Hello, boys and girls. Coach Soto right here with you. I'm so happy to see you today for a new day of PE. Today for PE, we're going to be going over something a little bit different that we haven't looked over. We are going over catching and throwing skills, okay? This is what we call our manipulative skills. And for this, it's a super easy day for PE. It's super easy, but we're going to make it challenge. We're going to make a little challenge of it, and we're going to practice our catching and throwing skills. First of all, you need a little ball. If you don't have a ball, you can roll up a pair of socks and use it as your ball. It's fine. You don't have to worry about it. We're not going to be bouncing it. We're not going to be throwing it around super hard. It's just for us to practice our catching and throwing skills, all right? So this is how this is going to work, okay? We're going to have our little ball right here. I have my little football right here for me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hold it up in my hand, just like this. I'm going to stick on my hand and have my palms facing up, facing the ceiling. And I'm gonna put my ball right here. What I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to throw it up in the air and catch it with my same hand. My hand is going to be the same way as I was before I put my ball in it, after I throw it. So once the ball is in the air, my hand will be like this, waiting for it to fall back in here, okay? So we're just gonna throw it up in the air and catch it. You don't have to throw it super high. All you have to do is give it a little toss, up and catch. Up and catch, okay? We're going to do it 5 times with our right hand, and then we're going to try this. We're going to try it 5 times with our left hand. I know some of you are right-handed, some of you are left-handed. It's okay, we're going to try it with both hands, okay? And then after that, we're going to have another different little variation of that. We're going to throw it with our right hand and catch with our left 5 times. Throw it with your right, catch with your left. Throw it with your right, catch with your left. This is gonna work us on both hands, and we're going to do the same thing. With our little ball or roll of socks, we're going to throw it with our left and catch with our right. Notice how my hand is already waiting on this position to catch the ball, and notice how I'm releasing it up in the air like this. Depending on how far and how advanced you think you are, you can throw it a little bit higher, and you can catch it a little bit at a little bit of a higher distance up in the air, okay? So that's going to be our first task. We're going to do it 5 times with our right hand, 5 times with our left hand, 5 times from right to left, and then 5 times from left to right. Easy, right? Okay, once we have that mastered down, what we're going to do is going to be a little challenge, okay? We have our little ball, same thing. This time we're going to aim for 10 in a row, okay? 10 in a row. This means I'm going to do it 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, it fell down. So the whole point of this challenge, if it falls while you're doing it, if it falls like it just did to me, you're going to do 10 jumping jacks, okay? 10 jumping jacks. And then you're going to start again from 0, okay? From 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way until you reach to 10 without dropping it. Every time you drop it, you're going to have to start again. You're going to do your 10 jumping jacks and start one more time. Same thing, you're going to do the same thing with your left hand, 10 times in a row, and if it falls, just like that, you're going to have to do it 10 jumping jacks and go ahead and redo your throws up in the air for the 10 times in a row. Our final challenge, just like in the last video, is going to be from side to side. So obviously we're going to aim for 10 times in a row from left to right to left, right to left, without dropping it in the air. Remember, if it falls down, we do our 10 jumping jacks and we start from 0. Once we do that, we're going to do the same thing. Throw it up in the air from left to right this time. Left to right, and 10 times in a row. Remember, if it falls down, you're 10 jumping jacks. So the whole point of this is for you to practice your throwing skills, your tossing skills. Remember, when you toss the ball, you're going to toss it with your hand facing up and up in the air. When you catch it, it's going to be the same way that your hand's going to be, facing up, and you're just going to move it around until you land right under the ball and just catch it and close your hand. That's going to help you catch it with one hand, okay? Up in the air and just catch it right away.